Hello, my fellow collective. How are you today? Welcome to Boogie Down Tarot. My name is Emilio, and I'm going to be reading your tarots today. Just note that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you, but maybe the next message will. So stick around. Let's see what the stories are all about, and let's begin. Let's ring the singing bowl to get the vibes going. Oh, that was a good ring. All right, let's get the Florida water going. To heighten the senses with the scent. So good. All right, let's see. Let's start with the oracle and see what the message is going to lead with today. Ready, Spirit? Okay. I could have sworn something dropped. Whoa, that is a lot. No. I just need one or two. Okay, got one and two. Okay. So we're going to start with this one first. And that one is surrender to change. Okay. Followed by turning pain into purpose, which is that card. Okay. So let's start on the first oracle. Let's get the the tarot to flesh that baby up. Whoa, that is a lot. No. That was messy. We don't want messy. Way too much. Okay, here we go. That's one. I need two more. That's two. And one more. 3 and 4. All right, we're going to do 4. All right, so surrender to change talks about resistance creates suffering. Flow with transformation rather than go against it. Yeah. You know, change is hard. It is. But if you try to fight it, it's either going to come back around and you're going to have to redo it all over again. Or you just surrender to it. Give into the change and accept it. Just for some reason, it's like there's something really good coming and you're afraid of that sudden success. Because, I mean, look at the way he looks. If he just surrenders to change, he looks like he's about to live the life. Got the flower in the hair, the wind's blowing through it. He's like on vacation. He's like, no, but this is not just a vacation. This is the way your life's going to be. You're going to be living large. So, all right. But let's see what else is going on because you're resisting the change. Okay. So the first tarot is the 5 of Wands. Okay. There's going to be an end to conflict. Yeah, there's some petty stuff going on. There's just some petty stuff going on, and it could be because of the resistance to change. Okay. But you will compromise with those changes. You will. Okay, followed by the 8 of Cups reverse. Yeah, fear of moving on. Okay. are you fighting it? What is this change that's coming your way and that is frightening you so? Okay. Followed by the King of Cups reverse. Huh. Interesting. You have a very shady person here in this picture. Shady, shady, shady. He needs the shade button. That's all about shade. Who is this person? Huh. Yeah, for some reason, you're going to be surrendering to this change, but this person is holding you back. Okay. Followed by the Two of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be facing your fears. Okay. Interesting. You're afraid to move forward. Okay. Huh. I'm still puzzled. Why the fear? Why are you fearing change? Okay. So, the following card that came out was this one. So you're going to be turning your pain into purpose. And that talks about your struggles can become the foundation for your greatest strength. So yeah, you know, it seems like this person, even though he's a shady individual and he's holding you back, he or she is holding you back. There's no gender in tarot. But you're going to turn this conflict, you're going to turn it around. And you're going to turn your pain into purpose. Okay, let's flesh that out a bit and see what's happening with that. I'm still curious as to why. Okay, this one for some reason. I need two more. That one. Okay. Ooh, flute. Okay. They're all reverse. Okay, wow. Okay, the three cards that came out were Seven of Swords, reverse. Seven of Cups, reverse. Queen of Cups, reverse. So let's go back to the Oracle and see what that says again. Your struggles can become the foundation for your greatest strength. Followed by the Seven of Swords, reverse. Huh. Okay. That shady person that I had mentioned before, he's going to be confessing something. He's coming clean. I had a reading similar to this one a few days ago, and it's like it's repeating itself. Interesting. It's so bizarre when the messages are coming almost exactly alike. That is bizarre. Followed by the Seven of Cups, reverse. Yeah, once that person confesses, clarity is coming into view. Yeah, and you're once that clarity appears, you're going to have opportunities. You're going to have your options. Followed by the Queen of Cups, reverse. Yeah, you seem to be the kind of person that they would sacrifice themselves to help other people. And that may give the impression that you're gullible. but you're not. You're just a very kind-hearted person, but not gullible, if that makes sense. And this person, this shady person, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? Because this person will be confessing something. Wow, there's a lot of mystery here. I'm surprised the moon doesn't come out. Because the moon is all mystery. Or the Hierophant. Yeah, those are two cards that I'm kind of sensing. The Hierophant or the moon. What is this mystery? Huh. Okay. I need one more oracle. Way too much. Way too much. Okay. Just need one. 1 and 2, huh? Okay. Let's do 2. So, the first one is breaking karmic cycles. Okay. Breaking karmic cycles. Okay. And the other one, emotions in the body. Huh. Okay. Emotions in the body. Looks like that. Okay. Let's put this down and let's flesh it out a little bit. Let's flesh out breaking karmic cycles. This is going to be a longer reading. So this is 1. The Emperor. 9 of Swords. Okay, that's not good. And Judgment reversed. Okay. So let's put all of those together and see how this is going to read. So, breaking karmic cycles talks about recognize repeating patterns and take actions to break generational wounds. Yeah, you know, again, this is tying so perfectly to another reading I did. But this is like the continuation of that, in the sense that if you don't learn your lesson this time around, you're going to continue. You're going to continue repeating that pattern over and over again. And it's like, oh, maybe if I do this, it'll change things and I can just go back to my old life. And it's like, no, that's the whole purpose of learning your lesson, so that you can move forward and not go back. If you don't learn your lesson and you think, oh, I'm just going to go back to my old ways and everything's going to be better now. Well, you didn't learn your lesson then. You're going to start at square one and you're going to repeat the whole thing all over again. So this is saying recognize those patterns, learn from them, and take action. Don't go back to your old ways. Move forward with your life. Followed by the Emperor. Once you recognize those patterns, once you break that karmic cycle, once you break that, then you're going to have stability. Until then, it's just going to be round and round you go. And it's like, God damn it, why am I going through this all over again? Because you didn't learn a lesson. So, yeah, pay attention to those cycles. And it's like, I've been through this before. I need to change something this time around so that I can get rid of that karmic lesson and go to the next stage of my life. Okay, followed by the 9 of Swords. Fear. Why are you so fearful? You're afraid of change, even though you're going through that process of transformation. Don't fear the change. It's a good thing. What's coming your way, it's a good thing. But there's that fear. And this person, whoever the shady person is, oh man, they're really banking on you to repeat that lesson again. It's that if I can keep this person stuck, it will benefit me. And unfortunately, collective will just stay stuck, which is what this person wants. It's like, I'm the one benefiting from you being in this place right here, right now. I don't want you to move forward because that doesn't benefit me if you do. So, and collective is saying, as much as I want to help you, like again, you would sacrifice yourself for this person. This is who you are. But there's that breaking point where it's like, I come now. I come first now. Okay, followed by judgment reverse. Yeah. Unwilling to learn karmic lessons. You're just fighting this. And maybe it's because this is what you know. This is what you're comfortable in. But yeah, you're fighting this karmic lesson, and unless you pass the test, you're going to repeat it again. Huh. Wow. Okay. And you got a fourth card, which usually it's rare. Usually there's just 3, but you have an additional one. The emotions in the body, which looks like that. I showed it to you earlier. And this one talks about unprocessed emotions often manifest physically. Listen to your body. Listen to what your body's telling you. Huh. Okay. Because you keep repeating these karmic lessons, you're going to get sick. I think it's maybe stress that your body's just going to start telling you. It's like, you need to stop. It's like you're harming yourself by doing this. Okay, let's flesh it out a bit. Whoa, that is a lot. Okay. Wow, collective, you're going through a lot right now. It's okay. Take your time. Pick up the pieces. And we shall proceed. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was a nice one. Strength. That was nice. Strength. Okay. And I like the way it flew out. Okay. Very gracefully. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, wow, it looks so messy, but it's gonna come together. It will come together. You don't see it. There's just a lot of chaos in your life, but yeah, I think it's because this person is putting stuff in your head. Whoever that karmic person is, they're scheming. They want you to stay stuck. Huh. Okay. So, the oracle says, emotions in the body, unprocessed emotions often manifest physically. Listen to what your body is telling you, followed by strength. Yeah. You're about to make that decision. You're gaining your strength. Followed by the world reverse. Huh, interesting. I think that was the reason why you're resisting change, because of all the disappointments that happened in your past life. I get it. Yeah. You know, there's only so much disappointment we can take, right? And then we just like, why even bother? It's just going to be another disappointment to deal with. And maybe that's what this person, this karmic person, is telling you. It's like, you know, you've been through all this crap in the past. What makes you think you're going to succeed now? And because you're a nice person, you buy into it. Don't buy into it. Followed by Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have unexpected news. Once you break from this thing that's holding you back, you will find your strength to move forward, and you're going to start thinking about yourself. Once that happens, the tides are turning. Someone is coming your way and make you an offer. And this is more like a monetary, it's more materialistic. Knight of Pentacles is about money, things, physical things. So maybe it's a job that you're looking for. What am I missing? There's something missing. Something is missing. Okay, bear with me. Let's go to the next card. But something is missing. Okay, next card, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, right now you're going through some financial difficulties. Yeah, you're feeling like the world is against you. Man, this person is really in your head, isn't he? But you're gonna break free from that mindset that this person is feeding you. And maybe that's where you're listening to this message right now. Because you just need that confirmation that everything's gonna be okay. You just need one person to believe in you. It's like, if there was just one person that can motivate me to do it, maybe this is the message. It's like, you're going to be fine. There's no negativity ahead. The negativity is like right now. You're battling that negativity now. That karmic lesson, you're battling it now. Again. Because it seems that you have been through this cycle. You didn't learn your lesson, you're going back to square one. You didn't learn your lesson, you're going back to square one. But what is missing? What's missing is the strength. And you're getting it. You're finding the strength. That's what was missing. I was like, I'm like, what's missing? What is missing? It's like, it's your strength. And you're about to get a boost of it. And you're going to say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going for it. Sometimes you just got to say it. Fuck it. Oh, collective. Wow. That was very chaotic. Interesting. Huh. You know, sometimes you get these vibes and it's like, where is this coming from? Okay. That was the message. Let's do a closing message with this oracle and see what it has to say. Turn me on, huh? Romance. Okay. So, turn me on. Looks like that. That's a turn me on card. Now, mind you, there's two males here, but there's no gender in tarot. It could be male, male, female, female, male, female, female, male. It doesn't matter. It's just the vibe of the card. And the turn me on card is about indulgence, you're going to have that miracle moment that's just going to give you the strength. Maybe it's because you're about to meet someone. Once you meet that person is going to give you the the motivation that you need to just go for things, you know? Sometimes we just get stagnant with life, right? You have a home life, you go to work, and then from work, you're home, you do your chores, you go to bed, the next thing you repeat the cycle, repeat the cycle. You keep repeating the cycle. Okay. Yeah, you need to break the cycle. Break the cycle. Maybe this is the person that's going to make you stop and just enjoy your life and go for things that you want to do. Don't stay stagnant because somebody else is putting things in your head which benefit them, not you. You matter. You matter, collective. Break the cycle. Okay. That's the message for today. Thank you so much for taking this time to listen to the message. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, click, comment, subscribe, click that little bell. It's free. YouTube just tells you when the next message comes out. And I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye.